Hi everyone, and welcome to your Goddess Astrology update for the 14th to the 20th of May. So as we are in the wake of that luscious, abundant Taurus new moon, this is a quieter week of astrology as we build up to the eclipse season entering full flow later on in the month. So we actually start this week off with a really beautiful energy. So late last night, around 11:45 p.m. UK time, Jupiter entered Pisces for the first time since 2010. And this is a really beautiful combination of energies because Jupiter is the ancient ruler of Pisces. So she is really happy here. She's able to manifest to the fullest of her potential. And it's even more exciting because Jupiter has been in Saturn's signs. She's been journeying through Capricorn and then through Aquarius since late 2019. So this is a really beautiful shift in energy. So Pisces is about oneness. It's about soul healing. It's divine love, the love of Goddess, the love that transcends human understanding. Pisces is the muse. She is the inspirer. Through Pisces comes all of the beautiful works of art and poetry. It's the translation of divinity into physical form through art. So when Jupiter is moving here, we are much more tuned into our divinity. We are able to see the divine in others, and we are able to tune into the divine to receive new inspirations, new magic to bring forward for healing. So Jupiter in Pisces is a very transpersonal energy, and I think it's an energy that's very much needed in this current state of polarity that the Earth is in, and it will definitely bring an element of beneficence to the upcoming lunar eclipse on the 26th of May, which it is the ruler of. Jupiter also rules over Sagittarius. So Jupiter will be in Pisces for a little while. She's going to stay here until the 28th of July. And then she will retrograde back into Aquarius, back into Saturn's sign for a few months. And then she will head back into Pisces at the end of the year on the 28th of December. And she will really quickly whiz through Pisces, and she will enter Aries on the 11th of May. So if you're a Piscean type, this is a beautiful energy for you with Jupiter in your sign. It's time to accept opportunity and open up to new levels of abundance. So like every planetary combination, Jupiter in Pisces also has shadow elements. And we often find that the shadow elements of placements are often reflections of their positive attributes. So because Jupiter in Pisces encourages boundarylessness and oneness, obviously it lowers our psychic and spiritual immunity. So we become much more empathic, much more easily entwined with the energies of others, much more susceptible to outside influences. And this can be a tricky energy to manage because Pisces is not known for its discernment. So we really have to be aware of where we're looking through rose-tinted glasses, where we might be being manipulated or deceived collectively and personally. Jupiter in Pisces, because of its connection to community, immunity, may also have an impact on the global situation. So just being aware that there might be a little bit of an amplification of this that starts to come up and build up as we go into eclipse season. So being extra aware of where we are in denial, where we are overindulging. This is another shadow of Jupiter in Pisces, addictive tendencies, escapism. All of these things can also be lessons for us to work with during Jupiter in Pisces. But all in all, it's a very beautiful energy. And if you have, like I said, planets in Pisces or in the other water signs, Scorpio and Capricorn, you're going to be receiving some beautiful trines, some beautiful healing energies coming in. So like I said, this week is a slightly quieter week astrologically. The next thing that is happening is Mercury is entering her retrograde shadow on the 15th. So things that and themes that start to arise right now are going to come up to be reworked with during the retrograde period. So she's going to station retrograde on the 29th of May in square to Neptune. So really adding to this energy of kind of intangible nebulousness that is building in the psychic atmosphere. And she'll station direct the day after solstice on the 22nd of June. And I've talked about this a lot in my next video, but just to let you know that she is in her shadow period from the 15th of May. So we're going to end this week with Venus coming up to conjunct the North Node on the 17th, and also coming into a trine with Saturn in Aquarius. So Venus in Gemini, it's this very butterfly goddess, kind of shape-shiftery, flirtatious, communicative energy. So the Gemini energy is what we really do experience as we shift from Beltane to summer solstice. It's that buzzing, it's that cross-pollination, it's that coming together, being out under the sunlight. And as Venus conjuncts the North Node, there's a beautiful potential for creating new connections, for meeting new people, for the exchange of truth, of information and ideas. So that's a really exciting alignment, and in trine to Saturn, so it's really quite stabilizing as well. It helps to bring a bit of groundedness to that very airy, swirling mental energy of Gemini. So on the 20th, Sol, the sun herself, will also enter Gemini. So this is the beginning of Gemini season. We've got Mercury here, we've got the North Node, we've got Venus, as I've just said. And this is where the eclipse energies are really going to start to bubble up. They're going to start to build. We're going to feel that shifting and changing of consciousness and the outer reality really starting to ramp up a little bit. And we just have to be aware with all of this Gemini energy that we are staying grounded, that we are staying in our bodies, that we're not getting too overstimulated, that we are being aware of how we communicate, how we use our words, and also how we embrace the energies of duality, how able we are to see beyond polarization into new perspectives. And I've talked a lot about Gemini with the Gemini retrograde video that I've recorded for you as well. but just know that these are the energy frequencies that are really starting to come in, that are really prevalent over the next few weeks. So I am sending you lots of blessings, and I hope that Jupiter in Pisces brings an abundance of magic and connection into your life. Have a beautiful week, everybody.